from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Mayfield on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
out of bounds.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll go down inside.
This shit's fucking bullshit, dog. Come on. They always calling me, dog. Like, really? Come on, dog. Stop it, bro.
Now 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Anthony Harris on the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. Let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
That's taken on the 25. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Dolphin football. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They go play action. Mayfield. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. I think he was on the corner route all the way. Nice connection for a really nice gain.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And inside the 20, the 30's back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mark Andrews, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Good drive, baby.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
He's brought down.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
On the play. And the Titans first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. These two teams all tied after 1. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. First down carry for Henry. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
On that last run, he's now hit the 6,000-yard mark for rushing yards in his career.
And moves him squarely into the top 100 rushers of all time. In fact, he can boast that he's rushed for over 1,000 yards more than Gale Sayers did in his career. And Gale Sayers was a Hall of Famer in a short career.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Firkser. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
It's a gain of a
Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And a little bit of space there, takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
touchdown.
Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans have taken the lead.
The kick is
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Titans 14, Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
For first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up first and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 25 yards that time.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. This is caught inside the 15. 33 yards that time.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and...
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
11-yard line.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
There he's open. Why would I do that, bro?
You're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost him.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
3-yard line.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra block.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On first down, Hunt down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 6.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Come on,
The
man.
field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Mark Andrews with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That ties the game.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got it 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't
Great dog fight, Ken, with your bro, man.
Every time.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And down shy of the 40 at the
Great dog fight.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's Tannehill. They set up the screen for him.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, my gosh. Perfect blocking. Are you serious? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Damn, man.
Second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful.
Boy, I'm telling you, dog. This shit's crazy, dude.
He's got second and third down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Come on, man. Are you serious, dog? Stop it, dog. Come on, cuz. You gotta be kidding me, dog.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they take the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
These Dolphin niggas is trash, dog.
See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the
trash, bruh.
As he's dropped it to 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Nigga, Big D, don't trip, nigga. You seen these niggas. You ain't see these niggas, but you know, you seen what happened earlier, so I ain't tripping. You know I can come back.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive? And for the
oh my gosh, another pick. Are you serious? And they about to let him run it back. Oh my God.
Return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half.
Wow, these niggas, dog.
And without the ball, you can't get those points.
This nigga Baker, bro, is killing me out here, dog.
Can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On first down, it's Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He'll get a couple yards on that.
Wow, bro. This shit crazy, dog. This shit fucking crazy.
In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They have the great starting field position. Now facing 3rd down. And it is caught at the 7-yard line.
Hang on no time.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4th down, only a game.
Yeah, man, these niggas is trash. Yeah. Come on, we need a good second half, dog. Fuck, man. This nigga.
Hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
These niggas hoeing me, bro. It's like for real, dog.
Jason Sanders to kick off one now.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Don't fucking get it.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a third and very short.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He finds Humphries. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Tannehill.
There we go. Sack his ass. About time. Fuck. Make a fucking play for one. Damn. You niggas is out here playing like hoes.
They had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
On second down now.
There we go. Tackle that nigga, dog.
Quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a third and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Let's go.
Set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
Needed that. Fuck. Shit.
He tried to get something going there with a little toss behind the line of scrimmage. Unsuccessful.
How about the athleticism of the coverage?
All right.
Being able to
Let's
dance
go.
with him coming out of the backfield.
Let's go. It's time to ball.
But not only did he dance, took it, wheeled, and went the other way. Ended up with 6 points for his team.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Yep, and for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
Let's go.
These guys are going to get the football at the
We needed that. Good shit, Hayden.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run again with Hunt, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Mayfield. This will be caught.
Come on.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead.
All right, here we go. Let's get a little breather room. Let's play our game.
Dolphins 28, Titans.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Xavier Howard on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Mayfield off the play fake.
45-yard line.
He'll rifle this one deep right side.
This pussy dropped. Fuck.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to have 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
And 5.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. Trying to bust out of that losing streak.
Oh.
Like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think...
And now here is another interception.
Let's go.
Picks him. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Let's go. He's unraveling.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Hunt.
27.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 yards on the play, first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Hunt. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
You wash your hands, boy.
Yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, I don't think there's any question.
Boy, go wash your hands.
The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without time.
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
At the Titans' 16-yard line.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And it's caught. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
A big gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Mayfield looks to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Desmond King picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Pass caught left side by Humphries. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. Then he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
At the 24-yard line.
So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And thanks to the interception, the Dolphins offense cashes in with 6.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play.
Let's go.
All the way out, and I think the philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
At their own 25-yard line.
Nah, I ain't getting hype, bro. Shit, we just finally pulled it off. Ooh, the dog fight. Shit. Calm down, my guy. Dog fight. It really was. Shit.
Only for about 3. Second down coming up.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground. Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver that time, Adam Humphries. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Tannehill. Being chased out left. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll run for it with Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And the Titans 1st down.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Chester Rogers that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Jones on the coverage.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Take it in.